All right. Try this again. I took my Spectrum router, picked it up in my hands, my big old hands, and it just went, huh! Hucked it against the wall as hard as I could. Slammed it into the wooden walls of my little banjo shack. And I think it worked. I've updated my graphics card. I did see that there was a driver update for that, so I've updated that, restarted my PC, restarted the router, restarted the modem, even went outside to check to make sure that they didn't accidentally unground my connection, like people like to do when they're messing with the fucking power meter. That's all good. I've lowered my bitrate down to 4,000. I don't need it at 6,000. That's a bit overkill. I think we're good. I think we're fine. I'm using only 800 megabytes of my graphics card. I'm using 1% of my CPU. So if anything falls apart, it is simply on Spectrum. I'm wired. I'm not even using Wi-Fi. I've been wired this entire time. Although it might be time to replace my Ethernet cable that runs through my house. So you know what? Anything happens, it's Spectrum's fault. We blame Spectrum. It's entirely their fault. Moving on. Fuck! I'm mad. Because the stream was doing well before it died. And now on second attempt, YouTube's probably going to be, walk up to me and slap me across the face for even trying. I'm back. Is your AC back on? Yes, it is. I've got a whole brand new unit. Brand new Yeti AC, I think the brand is what it was. They replaced it with another industrial unit because that's what they took out, since it used to be this place used to be a garage. So works out for me. I need the music to just be. Oh my god, this slider sucks. I think that's good enough. What happened? Internet happened. Anything happens from here on out, it is entirely Spectrum's fault. Why is it 8.5? Because we tried this an hour ago and it wouldn't work. We're back now. We're fine. Sucks they turn garages into rooms. Fuck that. Okay, rent's $300, man. You could turn it into whatever the hell they want as long as it's cheap. Although I will say, because it's an industrial unit, like almost, I swear, snow's coming out of my AC now, which I'm completely fine with. As a Yank, I do like me some snow. There's one tornado in Alabama. It is. It's a little bit away from me. We're fine. We're good. We ain't dying. We are just peachy. Playing Portal 2, still a good game with graphics and rival COD. Well, now you can get a Portal RTX. I think it's even free. Although I think my 2070 would do a backflip and land directly on its face if I tried to play that, because as great as an RTX card is, anytime I attempt to even do anything remotely, I've accidentally opened Steam. Goodbye, chat. I think my stream's about to die because Steam just all of the bandwidth. Bro, we need to update a 1.5 megabyte game. Steals all my internet. Oh no, nothing needs to update. That's a first. Portal. Portal with RTX. Yeah, free. Mixed reviews. Shocker. Steam is a stream killer. It is. Absolutely is. Man, I'm just cranky. We were getting like 24 like concurrent viewers. And then OBS wrapped their, or not OBS, but Spectrum Charter wrapped their hands around my neck. Started to squeeze and strangle me. Cut me off. What we doing? I don't know. I was tempted to boot up automation and make yet another Hot Wheels car. I was going to do Voices of the Void, but I played that for 9 hours yesterday, and I really don't feel like playing another 9 hours because I don't want to burn myself out of that game before I get a chance to make a video about it. So I don't know yet. We think. We plot and we plan it. Spectrum needs to get you dinner after fucking you like this. No, let me tell you what's going to happen. Is at the end of the month, they're going to be like, hey, it's bill time. We raised our rates again. He actually wants to rival Martin Cito Pants. No. Dude, that's... I'd be punching way out of my weight class. There is zero chance I could even stand up to him. Install Days Gone again? Live on stream? Then I give a reason for the frames to drop. That's a game I'm going to be playing on my own time. I don't know if I play that on stream. It's kind of that'd be one of my more vibe offline. Just sitting up against the wall with the controller in my hands. And just kind of chill. Getting the alien vents. Yes, I did. I've gotten a few, actually. I found the picnic. I've had the emails that get spammed to you that I spent like an hour trying to decode until I realized it just said outside. And then I look up and there's an alien spacecraft outside. Spoilers, sorry. I've gotten the light tubes. Still haven't come across any creatures. I've been outside. I've got server stability up to 16 now. So my servers don't die nearly as often. But I still go out in the middle of the night to go fix servers if I need to. Have you seen Martin's insane stream of My Summer Car? I'm not much of a, believe it or not, as ironic as this may be, I don't watch a lot of live streams. I'll have to see if he makes a highlights video about it or whatnot. Or if he's got a VOD up for it. Have you met Steve yet? Steve! No, I haven't. Not yet, at the very least. May or may not have discovered the paper aircraft in the area. I went back to the picnic because I was going to collect all the food because I got tired of buying MREs, but it was gone. You're a producer, not the consumer. I mean, I consume sometimes, but not very often. I think the only streamer I actually sit down to watch is Tomato, and that's really just to have him in the background. I miss when Tomato used to make content. Like, I can understand why he stopped, because he kept getting demonetized, and YouTube kept batting him around like a cat with a piece of plastic. But his streams are still of good quality, so I have those playing in the background. I'll either listen to VODs or, whatnot. You found the picnic? I just stole all the hamburgers. I got the little toys, spacecrafts, and brought them back to me, and then I saw you could buy an item container. So I bought one. I put one in there and sent it back, and I got $10. I have never felt more robbed in my fucking life. I feel like an idiot. That shit came from outer space. You gave me $10. 10 whole dollars. So I kept the other one. I did find Maxwell also. A little turd. It's probably not going to be there when I reload, but at least I know where he spawns, unless it changes every time. Why did the chicken cross the road? Get to the other side. Maxwell stays? Thank God. Good, because I like to pet him. I am getting some more of the alien events now that I'm starting to progress in the game. I had a moment. I had a moment where I was stumbling on trying to get the daily tasks done until I just stepped back and realized if I'm not getting them done, then I needed to save them for the next day. And I don't know why I didn't think of it until like 5 or 6 days in. But now I started progressing. I love when a channel is still small so you can actually chat. Well, here's the thing: is I created Whatever Wednesday just for this. It's just that way I could sit down and talk. And Whatever Wednesday is always going to stay. Whatever Wednesday, the name wasn't my idea. I can't remember whose name it was. Might have been Tycoon's. I can't remember. But it's also why my streams have such long intros, is because I like being able to chat during stream. So no matter if the channel does ever pop off and get really big, this is going to be a constant thing. These will never go anywhere. Just for that sole purpose. Literally just put the whole MP4 file of the day the Earth stood still into the TV. How big is there a file limit? I haven't looked yet, because I have finally gone into the basement. I saw there was a picture frame with the missing textures, so I imagine you put whatever you want in there. But I haven't found where to actually place those files yet. And what the dimensions are for those files are. Average 100 to 1K views. Sadly, you can't really talk to them. We'll have to see. I mean, I'm not out of putting the chat in slow mode at that point, just so I can read. I won't be for a long time, though. The streams aren't nearly as popular as actual content, which understandable. I won't lie, I've got the personality of a plank. But when I get behind the editing software, that's where I start to shine. This is the best you get out of me at a live. I found it sound like I just woke up every fucking time. Good chat break. Yeah, but yeah, like I said, slow mode's still a possibility. I woke up today at like 1 o'clock in the afternoon. And I spent the whole day trying to fix Onyx's profile picture, and I almost forgot that it was Wednesday. On top of that, I forgot to take the trash out. I just now realized that. Fuck! At least you're a top shelf Home Depot plank. Don't ever equate me to a Home Depot piece of wood. I swear, you can almost make a perfect circle out of one 2x4 from Home Depot. I tell you what, if you ever need to build a half pipe, Home Depot's the place to go, because they're already pre-bent. This is the second Wednesday you missed trash day. I know! I didn't realize until I walked down to the store and I was walking back and I saw people's dumpsters in front of their houses. And it dawned on me. My dumpster's full, man. Fuck! Every time! I do it every day! I need to have an alarm on my phone that reminds me, hey, it's Tuesday night. Go look out your window. Is your dumpster still there? It's time to fucking move it! Idiot! Don't go to Lowe's, just go to Menards. Save big money at Menards. I haven't gone to a Menards in a long time. There's one up in Billings, I think, but maybe I'll have to go. Actually, no. When I go back home, I'm gonna go to Shields again. I haven't been to a Shields in a hot minute. I still need to drag my southern friends to a Shields because they don't know what a Shields is. And when I tell them, it's literally a sports store, but there's a fucking Ferris wheel there, and you can get fudge, and there's a giant fish tank, and you could go get skis and ammo and golf clubs and like whatever you want. And then you go down to the bakery and you get some baked fudge or anything like that, or some ice cream or some coffee, and then you ride the Ferris wheel and then you leave. Is Shields good? Yes. It is better than whatever you could think of in the South. Woods and Water, fucking Bass Pro Shops. Still have yet to been to the Pyramid. No, Shields stomps on them all. Shields is the best thing ever. Grab me a goddamn cinnamon roll. Dude, the cinnamon rolls at Shields pop off. They're so good. I miss Shields. Do you have your own house? No, I wish. If this was my house, I would have made changes a long time ago. Hey, this paneling. This fucking drum snare wood panel wall. Be gone. Be painting this room black. Bass Pro Pyramid has the biggest gun shop I've ever seen. Still haven't been there yet. Have you played Trail Out or Flat Out? I haven't played Trail Out. I've played a ton of Flat Out, though. Flat Out 2 was my game. Cabela's is overpriced. It's always been overpriced. It is the Walmart of the sports store world. Actually, no. I take that back. That's Dick's. Or is it? Yeah, Dick's is just awful. You have a rental house? Yes. Cheap one, too. It used to be a garage. Now it's a house. I don't think I've ever gone to Cabela's and bought anything. Flat Out 2 subscriber lobby? Are these still up? I didn't know that the multiplayer still works. I figured that shit would have been long shut down. You at least own a car? Oh, yeah. I'm not that inept. It's a piece of shit. I would love to walk out the door someday and see it burning to the ground, but I do own one. It's GameSpy. We make our own servers now, just like Borderlands 2. If I don't have to do port for... we had that discussion last time with... Wreckfest, which is technically the successor to Flat Out, not the other Flat Out game that nobody wants to fucking talk about. I love that game, but I hate the fact that you have to port forward on that compared to console. Wreckfest is fucking boring. Ouch. No, I disagree. I love Wreckfest. I wish they had the stunt mode from Flat Out, but Wreckfest is the perfect successor. But again, console, you can just create a private server. PC, you have to port forward and create your own fucking server on the backside. And that pisses me off. It's not that it's hard, it's just unnecessary. Have you played Mudrunner? Yeah, I played Mudrunner, SnowRunner. What's the old name for it? Spin Tires is like what it was originally. I think it was. I need to play some SnowRunner a little bit. I just need to get caught up with all the new stuff that they've added. When I get a car, I'm gonna save up for a van. Let me tell you about my van story. This comes from a long ago after I graduated from college because I couldn't find a job where I was living. So I had a little TIG welder. It was a TIG stick in one, a little bit of cash, you know, and a little bit of free time. And I was working for Walmart at the time, and I was like, I'm tired of working for Walmart. I want to actually make something with my welding career. I was like, but I'm not going to make it here. So I'm going to be a on-the-road traveling welder. Pick up side jobs, you know, fix some small stuff, and go across the country. Just you know, travel and weld at the same time. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking, because something like that doesn't exist. I mean, they exist, but not in the form that I was thinking. So I found a $600 Ford Econoline van from an old telephone company. And I traded him an old TIG welder and $200, and it was mine. It had something like 300,000, 350,000 on the clock. 300 cubic inch inline six. Tower of power. C6 automatic transmission. Completely fucking shot. And the rust in this thing was ridiculous. I pulled up the rubber mat to start tearing the interior out and start building it up to be a camper van. And I saw straight to the road. There was no floor left. The rubber mat was the only floor that it had left. So I started cutting and grinding. I was getting ready to weld in a new floor. That thing wasn't worth a fucking shit. I mean, it was awful. And I traded this guy almost a brand new TIG welder for this piece of shit. I sold it for $400 to some guy from can't remember where. It was off of Crow Agency. Can't remember the name of it. It's a little tiny town heading north or heading east of Decker. But he bought it for $400, him and his girlfriend. He hops in, drives away. I'm driving to Billings. I got $400. Billings has no sales tax. I've got money to spend, baby. I'm technically rich at that point. I'm driving along. I see a Stady off to the side of the road. You know, berries and cherries running. Oh, my jazz stopped. Hold on. There we go. Okay. Wyoming State Trooper off the side of the road. And I see that van. I pass by it. And they have the guy in cuffs. I was like, oh shit. On the way back from Billings, made a Costco run. No sales tax, and Costco's cheap, right? On the way back, putting along my little F-150. There's the van. No driver. Guy's gone. That guy had bought my van and got arrested within the hour. And that van left on the side of the road. I don't know what happened to it then. So you sold the van and the guy that bought it got arrested. Yeah. Like, I took that $400. I went, put it in the bank, and put some gas in my car, and then hit the road. Because I was only an hour or something away from Billings. And like I said, Montana has no sales tax. So if I'm doing big shopping, I'm going to Montana. Goofiest shit I've ever seen. But hey, I got my $400. He could have burnt that shit to the ground. I didn't care. I was just hoping to God that there wasn't going to be some sort of trail that led back to me. But I never got a word from the cops. Actually, no, that's a lie. I did get word from the cops because they did end up going back and impounding it. And because the guy never signed the title over to him, I just got a notary on the title. I got a call from Wyoming State Police Department, or Wyoming State Troopers, that the van was impounded and I need to come pick it up. I owed a bunch of fees. And I was like, it's not my van. Like, it's not? It's like, no, I sold that thing. It's like, well, you're aware that if it's not picked up, it's going to be auctioned off or crushed. I was like, not my fucking problem. I ended up asking how much the impound fee was, and it was something at that point like $1,200, $1,300. So I didn't fucking care. I don't know what happened to it after that. So your homeboy was almost a van lifer, and luckily I wisened up and stopped it before that van became an absolute fucking money pit. Because I had been welding a whole new floor in, new rockers in, new floor pans on the driver and passenger side, and probably rebuilding that 300 straight shakes and putting a new transmission in it. I'd just buy old cars and scrap the car and sell all the scraps. Good luck with that, because cars are worth way more than they're worth now. Or, like, people scalp the shit out of their prices. And scrap prices are really low right now. You'd probably be lucky to get $100 out of a whole car. Still planning on going to Lemons, though. Anyways, it's time to make the entire chat uncomfortable with furry stuff. I was talking about it before the stream died, but I got a buddy named Onyx fixing his profile picture because I made him a profile picture a long time ago. Not too long ago, maybe a few months ago. And it is rough. I mean, it's bad. It's really bad. I don't know what I was thinking when I did this, but it came out like shit. So I am redoing it now, and still needs some work. Proportion needs to be fixed up. But it's definitely looking a lot better so far. I think I might go back and touch up Ray's a little bit and touch up mine a little bit. And I need to do a few more for some other people. The fuck is that? Leave me alone. Bastards. You came here! I didn't come to you! You came here for cringe. And I'm giving it to you. This machine makes cringe. And I am fucking spoon feeding it to you. Has there been any Discord drama? Nope. Nope. Actually been pretty chill in Discord. Oh, let's see here. Play Voices of the Void on Discord. I see you guys pop up in the voice chat every now and then. Have a Discord? Yeah. It's in the description. Be warned, though. I've been having to add a few more rules. Plus 18 server is the number one. And to not spam the shit out of it. And just because it's plus 18 does not mean you can post whatever you want there. You still gotta be mindful that it is still a public server. Should have been Vans and Mad Max. I don't know. Maybe. You getting drunk tonight or what? No. I have no need to get plastered tonight. It is only Wednesday. Friday, however, if I streamed on Fridays, yes, you would be seeing a different side of me. But everybody here, or at least most people know that when I get drunk, that's when the real fun begins. Because I do nothing but rant. That's all I fucking do is rant. And I rant hard. I think last time I went off about an hour about Fast and Furious, and I would not shut up. Do birds count as personas? I don't know. I don't make the rules. I'm not a furry, so I don't know. Drunk driving and beam when? When I can get a wheel. If I could get hey, Fanatic, whatever it is. Hit me up. Okay, homie's struggling here. Okay? Homie's hanging out cold here. All I ask for is your best wheel, 3 pedals, handbrake, and a 6-speed. What happened to the other live streams? They get unlisted and put into the live stream playlist. Simply called stream playlist. There is one that I had to unlist entirely because YouTube put a copyright, or not a copyright, a community notice on it, and I just unlisted it because I didn't want to deal with the bullshit. So I might just go back and delete it. And it was a one for Insurgency Sandstorm, as you could probably guess. So if you guys go back in the stream playlist looking for the Insurgency one, I had to private it, and I'm probably just gonna end up deleting it because I cannot be bothered to deal with it. It's just a live stream. The VODs get like 600 views at most. So, hello? Hi. There are sometimes I forget to add the streams to the playlist, but YouTube does not add them automatically because why would they? You ever make a What is Subnautica video? If I play it. I haven't played it. I have yet to play Subnautica. Download the VOD before you delete. Oh yeah, no, it's going to get downloaded and it's going to be put into a separate folder. I need to make a server. Still. I need to get some real money rolling so I can turn my old computer into a server and build my new one. So that way I could actually play games at full graphics without looking like complete poverty. The little 2070 is just struggling. Crying for help. Still no word of why BeamNG has not updated the repository. What is a War Thunder video? War Thunder is getting sponsor happy. Okay, here's the thing though. My rule on sponsorships is I'm not... When you want me to review... There's thunder. We may lose power, but oh well, we're going to keep going. We've already stopped the stream once. We're not doing it again. I would be totally down for sponsorships, but if I'm covering your game, I want to review it. I don't want to read from a script. I don't want to lie about anything. Like if you come to me with a game that you want me to make a video on, you've got to let me actually give my complete and utter honest opinion on it. If you aren't willing for that, don't bother. I haven't played War Thunder in like 6 or 7 years. I remember it being kind of fun. Just not for me. But I see a lot of horror stories where people are asked to review games and they do it and then they have to read from a script and then they'll list off a bunch of points that they give them. And then that game ends up being an absolute flop or an absolute scam, and then said person gets eaten alive by their viewers. You have any tips for Voices of the Void? If you're not gonna make the daily task, don't sell it. Keep it. Save it for the next day. And God, put all of your points into server stability. That's my tip so far. That's what's working for me, because I got tired of fixing servers. I'd get 5 or 6 down a day. By the time I fix them, I'd have no time to actually do any of the server stuff. Thoughts on My Summer Car? I hate the fact that it has been... Basically, any way to streamline the game has been patched out, and so now it takes forever to do literally fucking anything on My Summer Car. Hence why I don't play it anymore. I made my one video. It frustrated. That game started to frustrate me. I got tired of it. It's why it's not coming back to the channel anymore. Because I cannot be bothered to play it. By Kerfus? No, those things are $500 or $400. Man's gotta eat! Kerfus bots are expensive. Did you hear about what Frog Boy did today? Yeah, everybody's told me. I would be interested in doing something like that in BeamNG. I've been wanting to do like 24 hours of lemons in BeamNG. And seeing who I can get involved on that. But it's another one of those things that if I'm going to do that, I want to get a wheel. I don't want to do that with a controller. I want to do that with a wheel and have the closest experience I can get. And I have no one to swap out with me. Because JT, he works all the time. And now he's a father, so he's got more of a commitment now. He had a wee little baby. So I don't want to drag him in and be like, hey, you're going to be my co-driver for, 12 hours. I've thought about it. There might be something come down the road. If Fantech would sponsor me, I'd do it. If you would make a War Thunder or some Nautica videos, I want a 10% royalty. How about I give you a firm pat on the back? That's what I'm gonna do. I don't know if I could do it straight. I could definitely try. But like I said, I need to get a wheel before I do it, because I'm not sitting in an office chair with a controller for 24 hours to do it. If I'm doing it with a wheel, shifter, and all the sifts off. Way we could do it, because I've seen other people do it, where if you crash, take a penalty, you respawn back in the pit box, you take a penalty, go based off of how many laps people complete. So we can get Carmighty or somebody to join in. Ooh, hello, baby. My buddy JT. I don't speak too much about him because he asked me to not reveal too much, but he's a good guy. He had a little munchkin now. Him and his wife. Little baby. He's a daddy-o now. Let's check the 44. How does that work? How is this stream working? Because I've heard about it, but I haven't looked into it. Is it $1 is 1 kilometer or something like that? Yeah? Holy shit. Daddy-o hasn't said since the last millennium. Why does everybody call me old? Yes, to drive 0.5 meters for every comment in the chat. 100 meter per sub. Oh, he's going off of meters. He's not going off kilometers. He's going off of meters. Holy shit. Not me, son. Not me. I couldn't do that shit. $1 kilometer per donation. I think it'd be 1 kilometer per dollar donation. Oh, okay. I was gonna say it's only 1 kilometer per donation, but per dollar makes more sense. Frogman is out here balling, but also forced to drive all over Australia and more. It was funny because someone brought it up to me and I looked, and the dude's like, he made more money in one stream than I think I made in the past 7 or 8 months. It's wild to me. But hey, fuck it. Get that bread, I guess. As long as you're not doing it like fucking Quibble Cup. But I won't get into that because I've already screamed about that too much. I've said my piece. That's a name I haven't heard in a long time. Who the fuck was that? That was the GTA. There was like a friend group in GTA that did a bunch of, death run videos and shit like that. But now he's fallen off, or he's become obsolete, and now he's drastically trying to rebuild his channel. But because he's a massive fucking knob polisher, his channel is just slowly but surely dying. So God damn it, you got me talking about it again. All right, here we go. Fuck it, why not? Let me lean back because this is gonna be a committed one. Let me recline. So he's created an AI to make his videos for him. He's got an AI avatar, an AI voiceover that sounds like him. The avatar, of course, looks like him, but deep faked and half baked. It made out of spaghetti and clay. Scripts written by AI, I believe. Everything's AI. And he swears it's the future of YouTube. No, someone made a good point that you can't. There's nothing you can do to prevent it. The problem that I see with it, and I've already made this post, so I'm going to keep this brief, is that real handmade content is always going to be better than AI content, but you cannot meet the pace of AI, so you're going to get stomped out. Because for every one video you're going to be able to do, they're going to be able to do... It's going to be like the, kind of like the scene where King Neptune makes a bunch of burgers and almost beats SpongeBob because in the time he made millions, he made one, even though his is of quality. But I guess in that, technically SpongeBob still won. But basically, they stuff you out in quantity versus quality. All these video essays, some of them in ChatGPT. I haven't used ChatGPT yet. You could tell it's my writing because it's horrible writing. Just know, if it starts to make sense and start to be actually funny, it's because I've started using AI, and it's not me anymore. Now, I write all my scripts, even though I'm horrible at writing. So, I write them all in Notepad. Because I'm a fucking dumbass. Non-AI content is basically going to become boutique rather than the norm. Dude, the AI is having a better renaissance era than we are. What happened to the old duck? I got rid of it. I smashed him over the head with a shovel and buried him out back. The future is now, old man. The long-haired, acne-ridden man. Yeah, that's him. His shtick is just ah the whole time into the microphone. What did he do to you? He has no expressions. It was also like 7 pixels at most. I wanted higher quality. I wanted higher definition. I wanted expressions, and I wanted emotions. He's still salty about the coin game. I will forever remain salty about the coin game video, but the Papa's Pizzeria video has taken its place now. I thought the coin game video was just a fluke, but obviously I was wrong. It seems like what it is that car games seem to reign the most. But I cannot make car games all the time because here's a little secret about me. Not really a secret, but here's a little thing. I hate car games. I love cars. I hate car games. There's like a handful of car games I actually like, and that's BeamNG. That's about it. And automation, but automation kind of goes hand in hand with BeamNG because they're all the same. There's just not enough variety in between the two. Have you played Blur? That was a long time ago. Like Forza, Need for Speed, The Crew. Probably name another one. Just nothing's innovated and at all. I have Blur. I have it for the PS3. My PS3 is hooked up right now. Like, my biggest beef right now is I would love to keep making car game videos, but all car games suck. BeamNG, in my opinion, is the reigning king of car games right now, because you could do pretty much anything with BeamNG. So once you played that, all the other games start to suck. My summer car had good mechanics and detail, but the dev decided, I don't want you to play it fast, so I've made this part even more frustrating. What is the worst car game of all time in your opinion? That's a good point. I think Need for Speed Payback takes that title. I'm sure there's some that are worse out there, but for what I've spent my money on, Need for Speed Payback is the worst car game I think I've ever played. I actually like 2015 compared to Payback. Payback had better music than newer Need for... I don't give a shit about music. Music means nothing and the gameplay fucking sucks. Music is like graphics. You cannot fall back on music and graphics to make up for your shitty game. Worst car game was Forza Horizon 4? The thing is if you call Forza Horizon 4 the worst car game, then you call all the Horizons the worst car game. Because they're all the fucking same. I will say the Horizon sucks, but there's been good ones, but they haven't evolved since Forza Horizon 3. I feel like I've played the same fucking game for the last 3 titles. And I cannot wait for Motorsport to come out and absolutely disappoint the fuck out of me. Built from the ground up my ass. At least with 2015, the game was fun and you tried to be something. Here's my argument with 2015. 2015 is exactly what fans wanted and people hated it. Granted, the handling sucked, yes. But people wanted to go back to Need for Speed Underground 2, and I think 2015 did it. And people got mad. Because as soon as people realized, wow, Underground 2 doesn't hold a light to new games now. I liked 2015. I liked everything about 2015, other than the drifting handling and the fact that they tried to force drifting throughout the entire game with their awful handling model. But other than that, I think they captured 2015 as far as a throwback to the old Need for Speed games perfectly. I think 2015 got more hate than it really deserved. But Payback, however, deserved all the hate. They somehow made the handling worse, the upgrade system worse, the story was awful! Worst fucking story, and I don't even expect like a great story out of racing games, but I also don't expect it to be so mind-numbingly dull. GTA 5 has one of the worst physics engines. Kid Spy. I think it's fine. It does feel clunky every now and then. Payback had better handling, take that back. Okay, but literally if you drive off-road, you immediately fucking shit to that. Rock and Stone? Not tonight. I'm burnt out from Deep Rock Galactic. Ray likes it, I'm burnt out of it. So, Need for Speed Heat was okay. It bricked my Xbox, and I'm still going to be mad about that, but it was okay. What's the new one? Need for Speed. What's the new Need for Speed? Unbound. Need for Speed Unbound. It's okay. The music sucked, but again, I don't give a shit about music anymore because the music's always going to suck. I'm always going to be a sucker for the old music. But that doesn't matter in terms of gameplay. The gameplay was alright. The driving was okay. The customization was okay. However, I will not forgive my first exposure to outside characters being bro. Shut up! I will not forgive it. I'm also tired of, you can customize your character in this game. Why do I fucking care? I'm driving the entire time. Oh, I got a goofy character in cutscenes? Hooray! I'm glad we spent dev time on this rather than other actual features! I can't forgive it for that. I do like the cartoony style though, but I've always liked the comic cartoon style, hence why I've got this now. My character now. What about Need for Speed Pro Street? Pro Street was goated. I loved Pro Street. I wish they would port it to PC. What was your opinion on the Crew 2? It was the Crew 1, but somehow fucking worse. I actually liked the Crew 1. I really liked the original Crew. I didn't like the Crew 2. I didn't like the airplanes and boats and bullshit that was added, and I hated how we went from dark and gritty story to it's Forza Horizon, but Ubisoft this time. You know, that's gonna be my beef with racing games right now. Is none of them have grit anymore. They're all too fluffy. It's a big party, it's somehow state sanctioned. We're having a good time, balloons and laser lights and, you know, all sorts of crazy good times. I want to, okay, let's go back to the Crew 1. I want to see my brother get shot again. Like, that's why I like the Crew 1, is because the story actually had some grit. And the US being the whole map, I don't know who at Forza or at Ubisoft, they're all the same fucking game, so I could have continued that sentence. I don't know who at Ubisoft decided, you know what, for this title, we're getting rid of the whole map. You had driving across the entire US, okay, which was awesome in the Crew 1. They ruined it in the Crew 2 by taking out half the cities and turning down the detail. And now in the new Crew, the Crew Horizon 7 Underground Unbound bullshit, we are going back to, oh, it's just a normal map now. You want to talk about lazy devs, look at Farming Simulator? I could see that. I picked it up expecting to have fun, and that game really just bored the shit out of me. I guess it's a game that I'd rather watch people play than play myself. Ubisoft heard you. You're attacking. I didn't lose any frames. Or any yearly release. Yeah. That's why I stopped caring about. Ooh, wow. I'm surprised you guys didn't hear that. That's why I don't even pay attention to AAA games anymore. Because anytime I think you can get low, they just continue to get lower. What was wrong with the internet before? I don't know. It's working normally now. I don't know what was going on the last time. Howdy ho. Hello. Everybody's joining back in. We're back. We're back. Back better than ever. What's been the spookiest encounter you've had in Voices of the Void? I've got the mannequin stalkers now. And let me tell you what, when you go out at 1 a.m. to fix Yankee or something like that, and you open up the door, and there's mannequins sitting there looking like they're running at you, and you see them move in the corner of your screen, yeah, that spooked the shit out of me. I haven't had a close encounter with anything in the game yet. I've got like 5 entities on the map at any given time. I haven't run into any of them. I've destroyed all my stalkers. I destroy them, but they keep coming back. There's just more and more and more every time. You ever played Hard Space Shipbreaker? No. I saw, what's his name's video on it. I kind of do want to play it, but I think I'm going to hold off. The alien cardboard cutout? I've gotten used to them. I've ran into like 5 or 6 more. Push Street Pepega. Oh, I forgot about that mod. I guess that is technically a way to get it ported over to... Is it emulated or is it just straight up actual game that you can just run. You have to emulate it like a PS3 in order to play that? I guess technically there is a way to get Pro Street on PC. You have KSP? I do, but I don't play it a lot. Although I'm tempted to get KSP too to try to beat a Real Civil Engineer's land speed record. Pro Street has a PC version? I'm aware that you have a PC version. It's not available anywhere. Unless it's on Steam and I'm just stupid. Nope. Which game are you going to play later? I'm really tempted to boot up Automation. I'm serious. Like, I want to make another Hot Wheels car. You know what? I'm going to do it. I don't know how much OBS is going to like Automation. My garage, it's not installed right now. And I can't install things on stream or else my internet will shit the bed. I might be pushing my ideas on you, but what is KSP? That would be a video that would take ages because that game is really complex. Do you recommend to buy Automation? If you have BeamNG, I recommend buying Automation. What garbage? Okay, I can close that. That's all fine. Watch me not even have this set up properly. Since I'm deciding to do this midstream. Nope! Game capture. Automation. Just so you know, the Discord link is expired. It shouldn't be. Now, I'll tell you why, Anon, why yours is not working. That's all I will say. There we go. I would get Automation, but I don't enjoy the way the cards are exported. To be honest, so instead of making a card nearly from scratch feels a lot more fun. Maybe. I haven't had any issues with mine. I used to have major issues where it leave big old holes and everything like that, but it hasn't been bad. What did I leave off on? Wow, it's raining hard now. See, I made this thing. Toggle AI card generation. Hold on. What is the AI build? I hate AI, but I'm willing to see what the... Check Discord right quick. Memes. Welcome. Don't see anything. Jack back from the dead? Jack's back from the dead. I've accidentally activated Jack. So I guess he's here to stay. This is apparently the AI car that the AI has generated. I hate it. Fuck you. We're going back to mine. It's a DM? Oh, that's probably why. I've got like 700,000 DM requests. I haven't finished this one. What's going on in this thing? What was I doing with this? What motor do I have in here? What the Oh my god! That was so loud! Jesus Christ, hold on. That's still super loud. Alright, we're just gonna lower stream audio to, like, I don't know, that much? It seems to run fine. Music. What design did I have going on here? This has kind of got a neat little front end. I don't know what I was up to when I was making this, but I like it. I like the wheels on it too. V1 inline. That's just not a thing. Two-door. What's the difference between... Oh, that one's a split top. Let's see. First of all, we got to make this... If it's going to be... I'm thinking kind of based off of the Tech U cars, off Acceleracers. You guys know what I mean? Beats Flames. No, that'd be a Metal Maniacs. I don't know what I had going on, but I'm liking this so far. Let's... Alright, we need to get something figured out back here. Reminds me a bit of a Rocket League. Someone else said that. Based off the other one. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do back here. This is a bit awkward. That's so many mods too. Let's try just something. It's not centered. Something kind of just flush. Put that upside down. Widen that out. Raise that up. Causes some issues. Flip it upside down. Those issues still there. I don't know what's causing that. Maybe it's the grill. Does anybody know if the Hot Wheels Highway 35 soundtrack is copyright? I imagine like the Smash Mouth and everything is, but hold on, let me see if I can find something here real quick. The what Hot Wheels? Oh my god, am I showing my age again? Say psych right now. I don't know why I'm doing this. I can go to YouTube Musically right fucking there. Hot Wheels Highway 35 was probably one of the best. Fast and Furious. Okay, can I just turn that down. Can I replay this playlist? But can I take this playlist? Can I take this out of the playlist? Remove from queue. Okay, so these are all just the themes. Yeah, there we go. Oh, we're totally gonna get copyrighted, but you know, fuck it, I guess. Let's shuffle it too. Rippers. If you guys haven't seen it, I don't know where you can get it, but I highly recommend trying to turn it down so it's just barely audible. There we go. If you guys haven't seen it, it's a really good Need for Speed movie about racing between realms and whatnot. Highly recommend it because I'm a child. But a spoiler between the cheeks? I'm trying to think of what I want to do there. Ooh. What the fuck? I'm liking that. Hold on. Nah, I'm not liking that as much as I thought it would. There's definitely something in here we can run. What if we did something like... something like that, right? And then we do like a scoop. Kind of shorten it up. Causes a little bit of tearing in the back. Do like a grill. Think more like a super bird size wing. I think a little bit more subtle would be better. Let me see. Maybe there might be something else here. Where did that one mod go? There we go. Oh. Jeez. I hate that. That looks awful. No. Hot Wheels car? Exactly. That's actually the point. Trying to build here. Maybe. We might have to come back to that. We're going to have to work on that a little bit more. Bro really did join the Discord to post that cringe. God damn it, you're going to make me check. Okay, it's not that bad. You've been tricked. I just wanted to make sure it wasn't just something out of pocket. All right, we'll come back and visit this. Let's see what we can do up here. We need some mirrors, but something subtle. No, I think I know what I want. I've already used those ones, though. Is this car road legal? Probably not. I mean, it's got blinkers. It'll probably have taillights. Probably. Is that the camera one? There was some with cameras. That's the one I'm looking for right now. I think these are it. Yeah. That looks like shit. That standing one? That's kind of what I'm thinking. Something like that. Minimize it. Even though it's going to be see nothing but the fucking wing. Maybe put the cameras at the very front and the bottom. Are you talking something like a... Ooh, hold on. Wow, those are ugly as hell. Scale them down. Nah. Those other camera ones? I didn't pretend those are cameras. No, I also hate that. Is there a way to get out? I mean, there's doors here. They're gull wings. Where did the camera ones go? They were just in front of me. Okay, this music is still just a little bit too loud. At least for me they are. There we go. Where'd the camera ones go? Am I stupid? I must be. About something like this. Those are alright, I guess. Just for them to be functional, you need them all the way out there. I'm just gonna roll with that for now. This is why automotive manufacturers hate mirrors. I hate them. Hear me out. Something like that for the door handles. You pull up, right? Oh, people would like that. That's neat. I think that's cool. Top speed is 326 miles an hour. No, 323 miles an hour. Get it right. Let's add a little vent. I think we could add some vents right here. Game. 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 Wow. Okay, so it does not like... It does not like that feature. Holy shit. It struggles with this. Oh my god. Also doesn't like that. But I feel like something could go there and it would look good. This is a single-seater? It'd probably be a single-seater. What if we did... I know it's not flush. You see that Ford is making a new Crown Victoria. What? No. There's no way. Oh my god, they are. Why does it just look like a long fusion? That's awful. I hate that. I hate that. Automotive AI. Okay, well, I'm immediately disinterested now. Took any interest I had and threw it on the floor. Yeah, I'm kind of liking that. I won't lie. I'm liking this so far. My dad literally owns Ford. He'll get you banned. Now, what if we did... I did that on the last one. Hear me out. Probably gonna look goofy. Oh, wow. This model does not like anything I put on here. What the fuck? Why is it doing that? There we go. I guess that's a little bit better. Let's get rid of that. Yeah, it looks a little bit better. What else? Alright, let's start working on the taillights while we're back here. We can make custom ones like we did up front. What shape would fit in there? Oh yeah, it's a Scorch's theme now. Maybe? Can you say hello, Chester, to my cat? His name is Chester. Hello, Chester. Anybody here remember Crazy Taxi? I remember Crazy Taxi. I remember the old Crazy Taxi arcade cabinets. The ones you had to stand in and still somehow drive. I hated that. What if we took this one? Flipped it. Flipped it upside down. Flipped it again. Nah, I hate that actually. That looks awful. Fuck that. Oh, here comes the cat to remind us that he still exists. Hell, there's not a... There we go. Move that down. And then take these, rotate them. What is it, nutters? Gotta hear me out here. Right, and then we take another one of these and duplicate it. And move it there. And now we take... some of these. Got a tapered bottom to this. What? What? The door is closed because you've been acting weird, buddy. Oh, I hate the flickering because those textures are so close together. Can I replace that? Is there maybe one that's not 5 steps? Maybe? Move that up. You know what? Scale it like that. Move it down. That kind of looks like something. You should try replicating the minivan from Pimp My Ride. Tavares already has it, though. Need something to go here. I don't know what I'm going to do here. Like, I don't know what... It's empty space. I'm not liking it. I guess we could just make DLRs in that space there. What engine do you have in mind for this? I have a twin turbo V8 already in it. Looks angry. Let's see. I need to find something that'll fit within that curve and get it down. That's too much. That's way too much. Hold on. I gotta let the cat in or else he's gonna start having a conniption fit. What? You want? Hi. Come in here to get my attention. You never hang out, so what do you need? Here. Tell me what you need. You got a food? No, that's not yours. Not yours. Come on. That's not okay. All right, I'm back. That would almost work. Need to extend that out a little bit more. No. Clone? Let's move that down. Rotate it. Rotate it. Oh, this is always buggy. Scale. Move. Move that up. I don't know. Turn that to running lights. And then we hit DLRs are running. So we need to change that to also. And take that, change that to that. Running light. Take this one here. Run light. Running light. Maybe. We need an actual brake light for back here. And what better than projectors so that way when they hit the brakes, you go fucking blind. Tail light? This can be a reverse light. So I'm gonna be an indicator. Oh. Okay. That works. Although I wish that was maybe a I don't like how that's this is more orange, but whatever. Taillights. Brakes. Ooh. Okay, well I want this to actually be tail light. Change that to that. So when you turn on the taillights, that turns on. This one I want to be brake light. Then you turn on reverse lights. Yeah! The ring should be an indicator. Yeah, hold on. I think I know how I want to do this. I'm going to take these steps. I'm going to make these taillights. Make that. Can this be taillight and indicator at the same time? No. This chat died. This happens when you're not funny, Frogman. First of all, that needs to come down just a hair bit. There we go. That's better. I feel like these should actually probably... That's gonna be tail light. This one's gonna be brake light. This one's gonna be brake light. And that's gonna be that. I guess the DLRs here shouldn't be... These should probably actually just remain taillights. So that way when the taillights turn on, those turn on. Because there's no point in having those. Let me move these back up. Maybe. How'd they get out of line again? digging this background music. It's the old Hot Wheels Highway 35 soundtrack. I'll probably get copyright, but who cares at this point? So make this indicator. I say we take this third DLR, or this reverse light, change it into a brake light, put that on there, bring it out a little bit, take that one, bring that one out a little bit, and then we can put a little secondary projector in this space we have here. Take that. Oh shit. Make that a reverse light. Yeah, I don't know. Wow, the thunder's getting with it out there. Make that a tail light. Taillight looks complicated. That's kind of the theme of Hot Wheels cars, so they're always a little bit complicated with the big wheels and whatnot. I like it. I think that works. And then we got a reverse light. That's in the little light there. Okay, yeah, I like that. Now for headlights, what did I do for headlights again? Oh yeah, that's right. And the indicators work. Yes. Is this body made out of fiberglass? Yes, this is full race car. Alright, I think that's good. I think I accidentally moved that. I don't know. Let's change the paint to what the paint color really needs to be. Now with Teku cars, you are either white or blue. If I remember correctly, yeah, like the slingshot was white with blue. Some of them could be yellow too, I guess. Do something unique for the color? I wish I could do skins. Let's see what white looks like. I hate how that breaks through. This body isn't very well done. I mean, it's a really good looking body, but cracks start to show pretty quickly. Also, can't paint that for some reason. Excuse me? Whoa! Set a brown out. My monitor just shit the bed. Do not do this right now. God damn it, Power. I do not have patience for it. Yeah, I can't change that color. Maybe if I pick that one? Stream is stuttering for me. It's still showing good for me. What the fuck? Yeah, you can't change that from red. That's stupid. Oh, well that's dumb. Who thought of that? Ain't literally anything else except for that. That just kind of ruined this whole car for me. You have to get a color that mixes with red. I guess, I don't know any colors that mix with red. Other than black, I guess I can make a Metal Maniac car, but that's still really freaking annoying. I get like a matte black. Oh, we're just gonna run with that. We'll fix all these up. Oops. Ooh, shit. I actually shook the house a little bit. I think that's it. Everything else is correct. That bugs me. I don't know who decided on that, but that bugs me. Oh, there's a back window now. Yeah, we'll delete that and keep the back window then. Bro's making a Hot Wheels car where there's a tornado. I still haven't gotten a warning, so I guess I'm alright for now. Body-wise, it looks okay. So let's go into making a rear for this thing. I would do some crazy stuff up here, but I don't think I'm going to worry about it. You know what? I'm not digging this wing. I'm going to pick something else. Will this work across? Why does that kind of fit, actually? I kind of like that. Like, as stupid as that sounds. Yeah, that doesn't... I kind of like that too, though. Don't forget the third brake light. Nah, I don't need one. Get NOS? 2 bottles of NOS kind of hanging off the back would be kind of neat. I think I got that somewhere, actually. Pipes. Loft valve, chassis. Fire extinguisher. NOS bottle. Oh, that must be a high poly model. Do that in 3D. Something like that. Take that, make that chrome. Take this weird label thing, get rid of that entirely. Try to lay this down as best as I can. And we need the mounts. Cable tie, no. Hose clamp would work. Well, it would work if it didn't just disappear. There we go. Do you drink energy drinks? Not very often. Ah, don't snap, you bastard. No. How's Naruto's doing? He's been weird as of late. I don't know what's gotten into him, but been kind of a little jerk as of late. Which I think is just normal Orange Cat behavior, but it is a little bit annoying. Okay, something like that. Take the grills. I want a grill that could fit in that spot there. You're looking for the next Test Drive Unlimited. I am. I'd like to see something come out. I hope it holds up compared to the old games. Oh shit, snapping's off. Move that down. Take that. That could be chrome. Shit. Looking for like an intake. Just a chrome piece that can run down the center of this to give this a little bit more symmetry. Hear me out. Turn the snapping back on. Move that up. Then God, there's not a lot of 3D options when it comes to these engine stuff. Trying to get more chrome into here. We did it like a transmission. Ah, 3D. 45. There we go. Something like that. How long will Jack last for? I have no clue. Take that. God, I can't see. How do I unlock this camera angle? There we go. Field of view is so high, though. Oh, you can't change the texture on this? Really? I was hoping to chrome that out. That's a bit dumb. Alright, now we gotta focus on the back here. Gotta make this really tie together. That looks dumb so far, but hear me out. Actually, that just looks dumb in general. Don't hear me out. Just ignore that. That never happened. Hold on. Is there maybe like a diffuser that would work here? Looks angy. Looks like shit, actually. I don't know who did the body morphing on this mod, but it's really fucking rough. one looks kind of okay. Gonna take the exhaust. These never work. Oh, for once they're actually working. Why are they so deep, though? Like, they fit within... Can I take these 3D? Move them out? Because those fit kind of the design language I'm going for. But fuck it. Oh, because it's rear engine, it's going to be all awkward. That's right. Damn it. I hate doing exhausts in this game because they're always so awkward. Do I have an exhaust only set for one on this? Sure as shit I do. I wonder why that was looking like garbage. Not ours. Buddy, come on. Surface. Scale. Move. Hey, don't scratch at my door! What is wrong with you? Oh, man. Like that. Really liking that, actually. That really fits the theme, honestly. The big old exhaust. Yeah, I'm liking that. You need something to go on here. We could do something like this. All our background music is... I miss this show so much. What if it did? Is there something else that might look better here? Oh god, no. What if we did... something like that. Scaled it down a little bit. Move it down. I hate all of those. Build another Rocket League car. It's Hot Wheels! Damn it! Why won't you let me have my fun? That looks okay. I kind of... We make the exhaust chrome. Yeah, that kind of works. What's your least favorite least favorite company? In general? Nintendo. Honestly. Alright, let's see. I hate how this is kind of just naked here, but I don't know what else I could do there. So anything I put there is just going to be too much. Honestly. What power plant package is in it? It is a twin turbo V8, of course. Just I don't know what I could put there that would look any good. Maybe that. That might work. Still mad I can't paint this roof. I'll continue to be mad about that for the rest of the stream. Alright, does this thing need anything else? I don't think so. Where are these indicators at? I want to make these DRLs just like the, it's like the lights above it. So that'll give it some more light up front. Yeah! Need to actually add some more chrome to this. No, that's too much. That's too much. Put that back. I remember chrome's kind of like a big thing for Hot Wheels cars. Yeah, that looks like shit. I didn't think about it like this. Can I make this? I'm gonna experiment with something here. Oh yeah, I like that. Can I do that up front too? I can, but it doesn't work very well because, again, whoever did the morphing on this card did kind of a shit job. This chrome, though. Just a... Oh, it still looks like shit because, again, it's... That's plastic. I think that's it for details on this thing. Now, I'm curious, and this is just going to be an experiment. I don't think any of the Metal Maniacs cars had the painted wheels or the plastic tires, but that looks like shit. I don't think that's gonna work. Yeah, it's not gonna work. Wheel slots. Just doing my like I mentioned earlier, I can't play My Summer Gar anymore. It's too frustrating now. Maybe back before Sniper Wolf started adding all the random petty stuff into it, but now, no, I can't do it. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to add anything else to this. Maybe paint the trim. Make that chrome. I'll go back and correct that small piece later. Just to get some more chrome. Did Sniper Wolf did the game? He just... Maybe not Sniper Wolf. Is that his... I can't remember. I did that video such a long time ago. Sniper Wolf, I'm pretty sure, is the developer. But anytime that there's, like, a loophole or a way to speed up the process in the game, he patches it out and then adds something on top of that to make it more aggravating than it needs to be. Get that back to the paint. I don't know why that was trim painted. Hence why I can't play it anymore. That could be chrome. Make that paint. Alright, there we go. Let me see. I want to keep these wheels. Maybe change them out. Is every panel in the car custom? Kinda. This is a mod body, and it's kind of okay, but I can't paint the roof, so I've had to go with this paint job. Because the only thing that really complements it is the black. Kind of going for like an Acceleracers theme. That's what the whole goal here was. Alright, let's crank the quality up because we're assholes. 6-pot ceramics. Big old massive brakes in the front. 4-pot rear. Make that a 15-inch. Race brakes. Go back to paint. Red because we're basic. Aerodynamics, race. All the good stuff. Single seat, handmade. All the good stuff. Because I'm a child. Whoop, that's not a button we want to mess with. Active, sport, semi-active, race, quality. There it is. That's our car. What about something like Euro Truck Simulator, Farming Simulator? Euro Truck, I don't have a wheel, and if I was going to do something like that, it'd have to be on a wheel. I'd probably do American Truck Simulator because American. Farming Simulator, I have a hard time playing because it's boring for me. Make that red. Make that. Let's do a custom color for that. Aluminum, like dark metal. Something like that. Can I make these wheels any bigger without losing wheel width? I can make them as big as I want. Can't seem to move the rake back. Oh, that's because it's... Lower that all the way. Make that 25. Bring that down to like a 30. There we go. That's our Hot Wheels car, I guess. Export it. Maybe we'll try it out. Make it a metal maniac. What's a good name for this? Slipstream? Sure, good enough for me. Oh, I hate this. Force unbreakable fixtures, so that way it doesn't break. Export. Come on, game. So that'll go right alongside these other cars. Oh, chrome window. Oh, well, I can't be fucked. Go to BeamNG. This makes custom cars for BeamNG? Yep. If you had watched my What Is video, you would have known about that. I'm kidding. But yes. This plug on this microphone gets bent up in so many odd ways. Do I have my controller? I have my controller, but I don't have my cable? Where's my cable? What? Oh, I know where it is. Fuck, it's outside. I'll be right back. Let me get this real quick while I'm here. Game capture. Properties. PNG. I gotta go grab it from outside. solid foot of standing water in my driveway. Oh, I had I'm brain dead. I had a cable. I did that all for nothing. I'm actually stupid. I'm actually dumb. I had a cable sitting right in front of me. I went out and walked in the water. Let's go to just normal grid map. Most importantly, to the sky curves. Remember when you were making out with your first girlfriend and you came right as she touched your leg? It was me! I jerked you off at super speed so you seemed like you had nutted at- or, sorry, I read that wrong. Like you nuded at a woman's touch. You suck! Your copy and paste sucks! You fucked it up! You suck! God, this game takes forever to load. There we go. There it is. Okay, there's some chrome that got screwed up, but otherwise looks good. I forgot to fully tint the windows. Okay, so the exhaust got screwed up, and the brackets for the nitrous bottles got screwed up. I can't see shit! Woohoo! It is stuck to the ground. Oh god. A scale of 1 to 20, how dangerous is this fine element? And it doesn't handle that bad. I gotta figure out how to get on the other track. It definitely understeers really bad. Sounds like shit. Is there a first person? Yeah, but there's no interior, so it just... That's your driver's position. Go ahead and Control R. Fuck! It understeers so bad. Because the tires are so wide up front. Automation car? Yes. I wish they'd figure out the issue as to why Chrome won't port over properly. Woo, buddy. There are different modes for this. Sport. Okay, so the light assignment, or the assigned lights don't work properly. That's awesome. Very twitchy. Let's see how the other cars handle that I made a while back. This is the one I'm interested in. Now, the RPM limit is way too high on this car. I think it's like 11,000. And so it sounds awful, but it has a V16 in it. If I remember correctly, it's all-wheel drive. Now, this thing pretty much ported over perfectly, besides the white on the back. I think I called this thing the Road Razor. Yeah. It's too bad it's non-PBR in this game now. I wish you'd update it so that way automation cars came across with PBR. The Chrome's doing something a little bit. That's awesome. Alright, now we're gonna check the last one. Come on. This one I expect to handle like absolute trash. And a lot of the textures got screwed up on this one because there's so much going on. Yep, that all piece has been turned to white, which annoys me. The fuck am I even looking at? It's kind of like a Metal Maniac car. That's what I'm going for. It's Hot Wheels. Maybe I'm just a boomer. Maybe I'm the only guy that actually thinks Hot Wheels is cool. It's too bad this thing sounds awful. Alright, hold on. There's something that needs to be majorly fixed here. Hold on. Engine, nitrous injection, nitrous oxide injection. If it'll let me. It may not let me. Nope. Damn. I was gonna see if I could use Agent Wise mod. Change the sound. See if I may not have that mod active though. No, I've got it working. Is it deactivated? No, it's active. You just can't use it on automation cards. Damn. I don't think I got a license plate on this, so I don't think yeah, I can't use the license plate either. Damn! That sucks. I can't even change the, sound, because the sound sucks. Hold on. Disable that. See if it gets up to 300 miles an hour. For the children in the chat, 300 miles an hour is what you needed for the portal to open in Hot Wheels Highway 35. Now, it'd also have like a really powerful nitrous with this too, obviously. Might be at the aerodynamic threshold. I have to actually put nitrous on this. Body, engine. I should put the nitrous injection back on. Come on. This game takes forever to do anything now. 200. I'll go for adjustable afterwards. See if it hits 300 at least. I don't know what to... Oh, it's the same button as exit vehicle. Not use that until we absolutely have to. Come on! Come on! Yeah! That's all I wanted. $315, $316. Oh, lighting does not like this car. What the fuck? Interesting. What do you think of Provo, Utah? I've just now learned about its existence. I could not give you an honest answer. I want to see... Probably be the last thing I'm going to do, and I'm going to end the stream and get back to work on what I was working on beforehand. BeamNG slaughtered the look of this car. I know, it pisses me off because it looks so good in the renders. But it looks so bad in the game. And it sucks because if it came out good, then I might have done something with it. Oh my god, this car sounds so bad. I'm gonna have to fix that. I can't listen to that for long periods of time. This is the worst sounding car in the world. And the fact that it actually has a worse top speed than the car is shaped like a brick. It's okay, we can fix that. $200? I have to bump that up to something way higher than that. Turn all this off. What happened if you straight pipe this? I believe this is straight pipe. It has one muffler, never mind. Oh, it's not gonna hit it. It looks cool, though. That's all that matters. Needs a shorter rear gear. Huh. What's that shimmering again? Let's make... First of all, let's go... No! 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 Wrong one! Go for 410s in the rear, maybe. I'm just way too tall. I never actually increased the shot size, did I? Hold on. $500. Last one of the night. Let's see what it does. Come on, 300. You bastard! Guess it's back to the drawing board on how to make this thing faster. See, the lowdown note on this thing sounds great. Once it gets to about like 7,000 RPM, sounds like shit. Don't get me wrong, it's still fast as crap, but... Ooh, it thought about blowing over there. Bigger bottle of NOS. I think that's the best we could put in it. Can we put an adjustable shot or adjustable bottle on it? I don't think we can. Nope. Oh well, I think that's it for today. I gotta finish up some stuff. That's been this rather disappointing whatever Wednesday. It's bedtime. See ya.